phải bỏ smart assist rồi anh em. Nó có nhiều cái truyền hay sút được, nhưng mà nó không sử dụng một double top. Nhiều sao không sử dụng được. Thế sau này nó có fix không? Cái double top nó không ra luôn đấy.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. No way through. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Sorlot, Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Sané, and he was quick to react. Camavinga. Vietnam are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Vieira swept in, and that has been cleared. Caicedo, Cristiano Ronaldo, Guardiola, Messi, Bergkamp, and Guardiola swung over. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Camavinga, that's good play. Camavinga, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Camavinga. Thuram. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Thuram.
Đường không con dai.
He's been picked out. Solid!
Mẹ lắp đấy.
Eze. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Camavinga. Made into space out wide. He's got away. Eze. And he has been fouled there.
Con ra chơi với em đi. Chơi một tí mai đi ơi. Chơi cái gì về em.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Camavinga really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Trời ơi, cái gì vậy trời?
Darwin. Has a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Trời ơi, như vậy không vào kìa.
That time. That has been slung wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vardiol. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's straight offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is as far as they're going to go. No foul, says the referee. Looks to the other side. Now it's Messi. And here's Nunez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is intercepted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Camavinga. Yeah. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be
Odegaard.
added time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Opts to play it back. Shifted it to the flank. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Camavinga. Now it's Eze. Skims one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Now it's Messi. Real chance! And one more try! That's a half-decent
Cái
try.
bóng mới em sao lại Dũng?
Certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Caicedo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Darwin, played out towards the right wing. That's played into space. Oh, well played, well played. Eze. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. Camavinga. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Sané.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no
Để
supply.
rồi Eze.
Now it's Eze. Camavinga.
Trời ơi, hậu vệ nó hay thế.
Camavinga really struggling to influence the game. There's the hit!
Sao vậy, bóng này làm sao vậy Dũng ơi, đá này không vào bao cơ hội. Không thắng được trận nào từ nãy giờ, mẹ cay thế nhở. Long ra làm văn đi, mày vẫn ngồi chơi được. Nhanh. Để ông to ông ta làm văn đi. Ra đây để lúc tao mẹ mày cáu lên bây giờ. Không phải lột của sao? Tắt máy đi.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Khỏi chơi luôn, tắt đi.
No, he wasn't going to let him pass. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Coming on the field, number 20.
Rafael Leao.
Number 20.
And the shot's on here.
Schneider. Number 7, McAllister. Number 15.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's looking wide, and it's Neymar. Now it's McAllister. Now there's the clearance. Ødegaard. Solot. And that is a little undercooked. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball is out of play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's McAllister. Neymar looking to run onto it. Oh, great chance! He scores!
Anh đã trở lại với chế độ bình thường. Cần thiết
Well, you can
phải
see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly
Không cần thiết phải
pumped
smart
and
assist
ready
nữa.
to go again.
Gì vậy?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. Plays it in low. It's in, and that looks to
Có lẽ
be
đây sẽ là
very
trận thắng đầu
much
tiên rồi.
like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bellingham. Kaká is onto this.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And now the breakaway. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's looking to set free a runner. Camavinga, and he's certainly onside here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Guardiola does really well there, he is strong. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Trời ơi.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He shifted it to the flank. He's onside! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Bastoni clears. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Played over towards the opposite flank. Camavinga.
Đấy
Well, it's a
thôi,
move of great
Eze.
promise, but will it really prove productive?
Eze.
It's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's a chance! Just eases him off the ball. Vieira. So it is still 0-0. Chooses to go back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Xabi Alonso. Messi. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pull it. Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. It's Camavinga.
Đây là Eze.
Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira.
Ơ kìa.
Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Still looking
Mày
for the
đùa
first
tao.
breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi. Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In the end, they found
Lag à?
themselves
Ấn truyền
10
luôn
in,
mà không truyền vậy.
nowhere to go. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Hullet. Adams. Camavinga. Forwards and with intent.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's nice. Camavinga. Oh, super ball.
Sút thường rồi, chết rồi, Dũng ơi.
Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Luis Suarez. Played up towards the front line. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Messi. Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Eze, he's found a way through. Shanghai Shenhua upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back.
Face to chance! He's delivered all right!
Nghe qua hết này.
Whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable.
Thật.
We'll certainly remember that one. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Shanghai Shenhua are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room,
Hits one!
Trời ơi, trời ơi.
That is really good tenacity.
Đẹp quá.
size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Messi. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, well played, well played. Shanghai Shenhua have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match
Luis
was
Suarez.
70,987.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
And the finish! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Iniesta. Vieira. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Lấy nước bình thường thì con đừng uống đấy, nước ấy uống chai uống gì.
Neymar. That's been cut out, well played.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider with the short one. Schneider. And It's Thuram. And here's Neymar. Big chance! He scored!
Anh đã trở lại.
And the comeback is complete. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nedved. And here's Bale. He's had a shot!
Chân kê của đấy thôi mà nó vẫn sút được kìa. Đừng chịu được mẹ.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding
Đứng ở đây chờ sẵn rồi.
that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Bàn thắng.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham, nice interception, well timed.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Schneider. Vieira. And it's Vieira. To McAllister. Neymar. And the shot!
Well, he certainly
Mẹ
wasn't
đi
in
đi
the mood to
mẹ,
take
mẹ
any
đá bóng kìa.
risks.
Has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Can he finish?
Trời ơi, thằng
That's
chó
what you
của
call
môn nó như thằng thần
inspired
vậy.
goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set
Mẹ, trận
pieces
đấu
are
như này mà không thắng nổi.
50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Shapes to shoot! Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Đá
And
bóng ngay không
time
thắng
is
được.
up.
Mẹ.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not
2
enough
và
on
2
either
luôn.
side.
Chẳng ra hệ thống gì. Thơm một miếng này.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
So,
He's in space and looking for options.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good ball. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover
Long
this.
chơi từ chiều thì
That's good running
Long
with
nghe
the
chưa?
ball. Camavinga. Good, strong midfield running here. It's Alonso!
Nhẹ thế.
Oh, bang on target. Bergomi cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a good run down the left. Vieira hurtling down that right flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! And he's done it!
Messi.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the
Mày đi
time
và
in
tắt
the
máy đi
world.
và
Well,
tắm
that
rửa thôi đi.
defence is perplexed by the fact they've
Cáp ca
allowed
cái
him the
gì?
space.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Camavinga. Now it's Darwin. And he's all... Nunez! He's
Nunez.
a quite
phấn khởi.
incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pirlo, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Camavinga. Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Nunez. And that's a good ball.
Trời ơi, Dũng
Camavinga
ơi.
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass somewhat off target.
Đi vào bàn nhé, 2 bàn là thì chắc chắn đâu anh em
It's
ơi.
been cut out, well played. Xabi Alonso.
Bắt chặt đấy.
Chiellini. Maldini. Neymar.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He can run onto that. Real chance here. He's onside.
Trời ơi. Đây rồi. Anh đã trở lại.
And he is just ripping it up.
Italy really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.